Welcome to the commercial nerve center of the country, Nigeria. It's Lagos in 33. Here is a list of them. Starting off, of course, with an 8 rounds of national super bantamweight challenge. Sodiq Adeleke will be up against Muideen. If you saw what Bout did the last time, of course, he won the best boxer of the night. We'll expect to see something from him right here as well. Right here at the Molade Okoya-Thomas Indoor Sports Hall of the Teslim Balogun Stadium. Gold TV Boxing Night right about to punch off. And we're taking you straight into the studio. Of course, I said studio, into the ring, which is his own studio. Talking about the ring announcer himself, Ralph Chidozie George. I love to call him RCG.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we call out the first bout of the evening, and it's a national super bantamweight contest. Now for the boxers to make their ring walk, let's go first. The boxer to fight out of the blue corner. Make welcome, Abiodun Muideen. Comes in the white and blue trunks, weighing 54.6 kilograms, with a career record of 4 fights, 3 wins, 1 loss. One of his 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the man Abiodun Muideen. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner in gray trunks, and he is weighing 56.2 kilograms with a career record of 14 fights, 12 wins, 7 of his 12 wins coming by way of knockouts, and 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Sodiq Happy Boy Adeleke. Referee Tayo Olaifa will give his instructions to the boxers now.
Good evening, guys. I will be the third man and didn't during this action. Give me clean fight at all rounds and protect yourself at all times. Good luck. Touch gloves.
This bout is for 6 rounds of boxing. George Yetunde Alimi, and Sheyi Ajao. The third man in the ring where the bell goes, Tayo Olaifa.
Let's get ready for bout of the night, and of course looking forward to a great one right here at Go TV Boxing Night, season 33, with me and the commentary, right, and the one and only George Gift, and we're looking forward to a great one. Let's get into it, and just to let you know who the boxers are, you could see round 1, it is Abiodun Muideen in the white trunks up against a very formidable opponent, a man who's only lost one time in 14 bouts. He's also drawn 1 as well, but won the remaining 12 out of the 14, and that's the happy boy himself, Sodiq Adeleke, who is sporting the green trunks here. George, it's usually going to be easy start. These 2 boxers know each other very well, and I'm guessing that happy boy will not want to get into one of his explosive, rounds immediately. He's probably going to try to size up Abiodun Muideen, who himself is no pushover.
Absolutely, it's well set up to be a fantastic night of the finest of professional boxing, right at the 33rd edition of Go TV Boxing Night, a platform that gives all the Nigerian boxers, West African boxers, to take their boxing profession and their career to the next level. And what a way to start this one. And of course, both boxers look balanced in terms of their quality, in terms of their physique. So you never can tell what the other has to offer as the fight gradually goes to the pinnacle, to the climax, starting from the first round. Of course, they'll try to size themselves up from the first round.
Yes, it is. And of course, looking at them, very evenly matched. Of course, they had super bantamweight category boxers as well. But you look at what they weighed in yesterday at the weigh-in, it was 54.6 kg for the man in white, talking about Muideen Abiodun, and his opponent, who is more known and more illustrious, Sodiq Happy Boy Adeleke, weighed in at 56.2 kg. That's almost about, in fact, that's almost about 2 kg, heavier than his opponent. And let's see whether or not if there's going to be a difference in that. He doesn't look like there's that difference in it if you look at them in the ring right now, but you know, we'll find out in the next couple of rounds. This is still the very first of 6, and it's almost done and dusted.
Almost done and dusted for the first round. Of course, it's still game playing. Of course, mind games from the first round. And they try to look at each other and know what the other has to offer before they come out with all the bags, with all the tricks from the second and third and fourth round before we get to the climax of this one. But great shot.
Wow, I love the fact that Abiodun is not taking any prisoners. He's not going to be intimidated by the record of his opponent. So he's actually coming for it, but he needs to watch it. He's putting in some very good combinations there against Happy Boy. And Happy Boy trying to fight back as well on his own side. But I like the fact that he's taking it into, to the man himself. Talking about Happy Boy. Happy Boy now knows, he has an idea of what kind of opposition he's aimed for the remaining 5 rounds. George, his opponent Muideen Abiodun is not just going to go. It's not going to lie down and just wait for him to roll over him.
I think Sodiq wants to stay a little bit patient, try to see what this man can offer, while Abiodun just want to land the punches, just want to walk in the jabs, and of course he might just be playing into the game of Sodiq.
Well, Sodiq, no, he's going to be doing that a lot. What we just saw now.
Yeah.
He's a man who likes to do the body punches, and of course, it looks like every time Abiodun tries something different, Sodiq tries something different. Abiodun is also looking to, retaliate in that aspect. Talking about body shots, but what Sodiq is trying to do is prise open the guard of Abiodun, who has made sure that he's raised his hands up, which is one of the first lessons in boxing. You always, raise your hand up, guard yourself every time you're going for a confrontation to ensure that you don't get caught right in there. Good combination. Quick, catch.
Yeah, I told you Sodiq wants to be the counter puncher in this one. He wants to wait and hit on the break and hit on the counter, just like we say in football. When Abiodun attacks, he makes himself vulnerable for the counter punch, and that's when Sodiq sees the opening and wants to strike in.
Absolutely, and he's doing it very calculatedly.
Well, still early stages in this one. Round 2, of course, still a long way to go.
Good one there, but those punches are not well, cultured. They're not precise.
Yeah.
Oh, another counter punch there, like we talked about, coming from Sodiq, Happy Boy. And like you said, waiting for his opponent to drop his guards by trying to throw a punch, and then he counters because the opponent is wide open. We just saw another one there again.
I think he doesn't want to waste his punches. He doesn't want to throw wild punches. He wants to stay patient, be very calculative, and strike at the right time. But it's like Muideen just want to throw the punches, go for body shots. Whether it's effective or not, he just wants to just strike every time he sees the opening. But I think Sodiq wants to very, very patient and, of course, counter punch. Looking very good now.
Oh, my days. He's striking him at will right now. And if Abiodun doesn't take his time, he might be forced to kiss the canvas. But so far, so good. He's proven to be a very durable boxer. And he let himself open a lot in just a few seconds. And you can see how many points, like you said, the man who doesn't want to waste his punches was, landing those punches at will.
I think he's going to be very dangerous with his jabs, especially the left jabs. But if Sodiq
another big one there going
can
over,
make his punch is more powerful, I think he has a big chance at this one.
Oh, that's it again. But then, of course, Muideen Abiodun staying in there. And it catches him with a good jab. Another one again.
What makes this fight very interesting is that both boxers want to be on the attack, despite they have different, approach, different pattern to it. But they are attack-minded boxers. That's what makes this fight very, very interesting, very, very beautiful to watch. Jabs especially. Waits for the right time and strike, and of course, perfectly executed. And here we go.
Third round, halfway through 6 rounds of boxing it is. And once again, a start posture coming from Happy Boy, spotted the green trunks with black trimmings. And then, of course,
I think Muideen has realized that maybe the first approach is not working. Absolutely amazing with that jab that time. Perfect executed from Sodiq.
He just went for his man who was on the back foot. And that's the dangerous thing about it when you go on your back foot. If you get caught, you know you're already on that motion going backwards. And if you don't take your time, you can hit the deck.
And that's another point I was trying to make right there. Sodiq looking very good with his footwork. And of course, that's giving him the advantage. And he's raining the punches now.
Sodiq, oh!
Fantastic, what a shot!
There you go. There
I saw
you
this
go.
one coming. What a shot! I told you this man just needed a power punch.
Oh, he's got a bloodied nose as well.
Wow, knocked off his nose.
Oh my days.
What a shot that was. I think they need to call for medical attention. What a shot.
They should have a look at it. It is actually bleeding.
What a shot, Sodiq Adeleke.
Oh, we need to see that playback, man. And you can see the fans
enjoying every bit of this.
Taking off their seats. Watch that. A right, left.
Oh, wow. Absolutely glorious with that left jab.
Flush is what you call it. Lights out.
Oh, my word. Knockout.
And he took it in the face. Took everything in the face.
I told you he was waiting for the right time. He didn't want to waste his punches. And of course, the fans didn't even see that one coming. Waited for the right opening and struck. So much power behind that punches that time. What he needed was the power.
That power was absolutely crazy. He's gotten...
done and dusted.
You can see Abiodun Muideen is not happy
First
about
bout of the night, ending via technical knockout, Nero.
But the medic has checked. And I think what I can see there is there's possibly a broken nose there. And if they decide to allow it to go on, it could be more injury to this young man who's not happy about the fact that the fight has been stopped. I know he has the stamina to continue, but we don't know whether he has the stamina to carry on the fight, because you know that Sodiq will be coming for him straight away. And you can see the blood still dripping out of that place.
I think they need to leave the fight to fight for another day. He needs to leave the fight another day for medical purpose. Fresh bout of the night, 33rd edition of the Gold TV Boxing Night, and in by a technical knockout. Sodiq, of course, running away with this one.
Wow.
Fabulous to watch, absolutely. Sodiq Adeleke.
Happy boy, truly happy today. Starting on a very happy note as well.
Amazing outfit to go with it.
I can tell you that. We're going to go back to quickly now. We just left Ralph just a few minutes ago, and we're going back to him. And some of the fans here, we are waiting. The ring announcer, Ralph Chidozie George, RCG, waiting for the compilation. We already know the results. Anyway, let's go straight into the ring with Ralph Chidozie George.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bout was scheduled for 6 rounds, but came to an end at exactly 1 minute and 10 seconds of round number 3. We have your winner by TKO, Sodiq Happy Boy Adeleke.